Warning now in place for the far western edge of Kootenai County and northwestern, Benewah County in Idaho, and now a good chunk of Spokane County. This storm has a history of producing ping pong ball size hail and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Right now, as that storm works its way into Spokane County, radar indication puts it at nickel-size hail and wind gusts up near 60 miles per hour still along this storm line. The storm line itself has held together pretty impressively in just the past few radar scans. So this is just the past 30 minutes, and notice that line of storms moving rather quickly. It slowed a little bit, which is something we kind of expected. This is now moving west at 15 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and stop it, zoom in a little bit more, and get you up to date on where this is going. So this does include Spokane, Spokane Valley, Post Falls, Rathdrum, Liberty Lake, 9 Mile Falls, Millwood, Plummer, Hauser, Harrison, Otis, Orchards, and then as you make your way, I would say, into Green Acres, you're in there as well, Country Homes, Chattaroy, Dishman, Meade, you are all in this. Dishman and Meade, you're on the north side of this. It is likely you're going to see some of that hail embedded within it. Notice just to the west of Coeur d'Alene, you're seeing one of those strong lines. And so hail is going to be more local, widespread heavy rain and strong wind gusts going to be a big factor. Overall, this line of storms has held together pretty strong. That line of storms has a lot of what I look for as a meteorologist to say, is this strong? What is available in the atmosphere? So here's our severe thunderstorm warning. Here's our line of storms, and notice how much lightning or convection is embedded within them. That is a sign of how much energy we have in the storms. A sign of how much energy we have available would be our temperatures and our dew points out ahead of it. Dew points are on the warm side of things. You probably feel that it's a little bit muggy, and with temperatures in the 80s, that combination means that this line of storms is going to stay together. So when you are in Spokane or Spokane County, up in Meade, all the way down through Valley Forge and to the south, you are likely going to see this storm and some of its bigger impacts. That heavy rain, wind, and hail continuing. Back behind it, here's another band of storms forming. We're going to keep a close eye on that one, but overall, our big concern is this one right here. We are going to keep an eye on it. The worst of the hail looks like it's winding down. I don't think we're done with it. I think we move into an area where this thing has a lot more moisture and a lot more heat available to kind of fuel it. So as it tracks its way farther west, I know it's kind of going backwards, so you're going to look out to the east to see this storm coming, but once again, kind of stay away from those windows, especially with these wind gusts and the hail. Eventually, our storm works its way through. That's not until about 10 p.m. tonight. After it moves through, we still have some lingering showers. Those likely won't be as strong. I think we're kind of in the realm of the strongest of this, and it will likely stay that way through the 6 o'clock hour and eventually start winding down around 8 or so. Widespread rain takes us into Friday morning, and then Friday it continues through much of the day, so we are not even close to done with the rain side of things. And we're expecting a lot of rain, some places locally more than an inch. We already have a flood advisory in effect for parts of Kootenai County from some of the heavier rain. Up in the mountains, it is likely we get some flash flooding concerns and some more heavy rain. That continues through the day tomorrow, so we're going to keep you updated on our flood threat, but just know if you typically see flooding, you have a strong likelihood of seeing it as that heavy rain moves through. So it's a very active forecast today and tomorrow morning, and then we hang on to that chance of showers as we get into the weekend.